Paul London and Brian Kendrick are underrated. And y'all wrong for that. Let's turn it down.
Hot bellow flames with the flow. Always hot, chocolate never low. Yeah, fire from a normal bro. My studio's in a soup.
My name is Alexander Leviathan. Welcome to the den and thank you for being a part of the pack. Before I start today's video, I just want to thank you. You, the person pressing play right now on your screen. Yes, I can see you. It's magic. You're a wizard, Harry. Seriously though, I want to thank you. Whether you're on my channel for Pokemon openings, whether you're on my channel for these think pieces, my essays, my underrated series, my problem with series, my music. If you're here for my music, it's a big old thank you. Big thank you. If anyone doesn't know, I'm a rapper. The whole reason I started this was because I want to make music professionally in my life. That's why I put music in all my videos. All my music is in all my videos. And if you're here for that, if you're here for anything, thank you. Thank you. In a little under 4 weeks, a little under a month, I managed to climb to 6,000 views. And I want to thank everybody for that. My love goes out to you. Now for the video. Paul London and Brian Kendrick. Tag team. WWE Tag Team Champions. World Tag Team Champions. The second longest tag team title reign in WWE history at 333 days. Just behind the New Day. And the only reason the New Day got that spot was to replace them. WWE's petty. Also another thing, that scratching you guys been hearing off of the last couple of videos is my beard. I try to push it back when I'm recording now so I don't get that scratching at me. So you don't get that? I try to push it back now. But it's too beautiful for me to cut, so you're gonna have to take it. You're gonna have to like it. They were literally just 1 month shy of a whole year. No, they don't have the Hardy's career or the New Day's career or the Dudley's career. But they made history, and it's pretty damn impressive. So why have you guys forgot? They were always the high-flying underdogs with the matching drip. They were called the Hooligans, by the way. I'm going to be calling them the Hooligans throughout this video, just so you know. Their unofficial title was that. Because WWE just called them, you know, just London and Kendrick. But they said that their title was the Hooligans. They started off by beating Eminem. You remember Eminem. Melina was always bad. That was one of my childhood crushes. They beat him in a non-title tag team match. Of course, one time, whatever, it happens. Then they beat him in singles action in consecutive weeks. Kendrick beat Johnny Nitro and London beat Joey Mercury. Then after the champions took another L the following week, Paul and Brian showed how legit they actually were. Once can be written off, twice can be lucky, 3 times is concerning, but 4 times, now you big mad. They real big mad. So the Hooligans get a tag team title match, but Eminem come in and attack them before the bell. Then Theodore Long, Playa, Holla Holla, moved the match from SmackDown to that year's Judgment Day. In a rare booking decision, the Hooligans won the tag team titles off of Eminem that night. I say rare because 50-50 booking is so prevalent nowadays. You would have thought it was like that always, but it wasn't. They came in, they saw, they conquered, they won, they got the titles. Eminem broke up that night too because they blamed each other for the loss, blah, blah, blah. Then at the Great American Bash, they beat Jamie Noble and Kid Cash, the Pitbulls, who beat them individually in the weeks going up to the pay-per-view. Next up was Casey James and Idol Stevens. Those are terrible names. A dirty win off the champs got them in the title picture. Okay, classic wrestling. But a week after the Hooligans beat the Pitbulls, I said I would say the Hooligans throughout the video. Don't at me. They called a fade by the Pitbulls with help from Casey and Idol, which set up a triangle championship match. That's where 3 tag teams are all in a match. But London and Kendrick got the dub once again. It's my boys right there. Okay, we reached No Mercy. Idol and Casey for the titles. Okay, bet. No go. Paul, Brian, win again. Bang! At Armageddon, Dave Taylor, William Regal, they were set up to face him for the titles. But it became an impromptu ladder match. Holla holla, player. I love Teddy Long, that's my boy. Featuring a united Eminem and the Hardy Boys, of course. That was the match in which Mercury's nose popped like a water balloon after he was hit with that ladder. I remember seeing that in real time. It was great. But of course, and still your tag team champions, Paul and Brian, win. Taylor and Regal individually got a rematch. They lost again. They came to Greasers, Deuce and Domino at No Way Out, and they slid them boys to the back of the line. At least that's what we thought. Here's where the reign ends. Deuce and Domino run it back, and after Kendrick injures himself, they smell blood in the water. Take out Kendrick, and it's over. 333 days ended right there. They held the World Tag Team titles, like I said at the beginning of this video, but it was only for a couple of days during a European tour, so it was really just a waste. Here's my last bite. Here's my last bite. The Dudleys, the Hardys, the New Day, the Hart Foundation, Edge and Christian. These were all great tag teams. Some of the greatest tag teams in history, hands down. But there were a lot of great tag teams. These weren't the only tag teams in history. They were some of the greatest, not the greatest. Won't you say the second longest tag team title reign in history is something to remember? Something to cherish? Something to look at and say, hey, that's impressive. You deserve admiration and respect for that. I'm not saying they gotta be your favorite tag team of all time, but they should be remembered for what they did. Paul London, Brian Kendrick, thank you. You guys ruled. Thank you for checking out another one of my YouTube videos. Bite the like button, paw the subscribe button, and tail whip the share button. I did it in one take this time. I'm beautiful. Why'd I say it like that? I'm beautiful. Etsy in the description. Etsy in the description. If you want to support me, every penny y'all earn will go towards a new camera, new computer, new lighting system, new microphone, and a new interface to make better content for you. And just remember, wolves live here. See this hat? This hat, the under visor? Fire. Play the track.
I know the cool and the cruel. I turn the Lazarus pit into a